Yo guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another stream here on the channel, as you can see. And actually, let me just double check that my mic settings are correct. They are perfect. And today we are obviously on SCR, as you can see. And today, again, just like usual, we're just going to do some driving and whatever else we decide to do. Sorry, sorry that this started a little bit later. What I was doing is something that I do need to carry on after this stream. It's a little bit unbelievable what is going on right now, but I might as well tell you as we're driving. But yeah, hello everyone in the chat. How you guys doing? How did this get forward? Though, how has it got 36 views? Or I've just started. I don't even know. But hello, Melvin. Hello, David. Hello, that East London. Actually, let's go to participants because I think people are just going to be there already. So, participants, we have Full Car Polish, Amir, Blonde Eye Blue, Blocks to Shop, Chase was taken, Crazy, Daniel, David, Esterfield, Flavio, Guest Gaming, Ishan, Jacob Plays, obviously Emerald as well, L Plague, Melvin, Roblox Let's Play, Samuel Robinson, the East London Bus Guy, Typical Nathan. And there are also other people joining the chat. So, yeah. This is also a stream where you guys can join. I'll go ahead and send out the link to the Google Docs. So, that is the link to the Google Docs. Obviously, the link to join isn't in there right now. But it will be in there soon. Why is this SCR stream? Why is this... Wait, why is this SCR stream? I need to know. Because it is an SCR stream. Like, I don't even know what, what I need to, Wait, what are you? It should have been WCR. No, it's supposed to be SCR. Because didn't we do WCR last week? No? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Is it actually supposed to be WCR? Wait. Oh. Okay, it is. I stand incorrected. Well, it's SCR this week. We just won't do WCR, I guess, then. We'll just restart it, okay? Restart it. Yeah. Or we can do WCR next week, British Railways, and then literally change the whole schedule again. I don't even know. But yeah, we're going to do we're going to do SCR today because, yeah, my mind is blank. So yeah, that is what we're going to do. Okay, but then skip SCR in 3 weeks. Nah. Anyway, let's get started then. Oh, I need to send out the link. So I'm going to send out the link to the private server in 10, 9, 8, 7. Pick everything up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. There's the link. Happy New Year or whatever you want to say. Let me also go ahead and input it there as well. Apply. There we go. And now we wait to start seeing people flood the game. WCR is much more fun? Yeah. Anyway, let's start the stream, shall we? So, driver. What shall we do? Let's also get the music on as well. Hold on. Okay, let's do a waterline. I'm kind of going to regret doing this. And we are going to use the... You probably know where I'm going with this. The 319 as a farewell journey. Because obviously this is going to be meshed in 2.0 or 1.11. We don't even know, we still don't even know what it's going to be. And we are going to do... The mesh one looks ugly. This looks ugly. The mesh looks way better than this one. I can tell you that's a fact. I don't really go to Esterfield all that much. Let's do this one. I've got no game sound. There we go. Oh, I've got them stupid music. Honestly, I swear they said that they fixed this. And they have... Wait, okay, so it's not... That is weird. Okay. Yeah, I swear the SCR dev team said that they fixed this, and then they never did. There's like more than 10 people in the card roll. Oh my days. What do you mean by copyright strike alert? If you mean the SCR music, I've used the normal version, the karaoke version, and the remix version, and none of them are copyrighted. You'd have thought it would, but no, it actually isn't. When is training 2.0? No one knows. You're a bit late there. Just a bit late. There we go. Obviously, you know, I only request, or I only accept the guard request when I put into the station and open my doors. Because then it, you know, stops people then, you know, coming towards the train. A large, you know, herd of people coming towards the train, possibly getting flung and everything. Just to be my guard. So yeah, it's a rule that we've had in place for many years. You can only request a guard when I put into the station and open my doors. First person to do it, obviously, is the person that becomes my guard. Right, let's get going, shall we? Right. So as we're driving, might as well tell you about what's going on. It involves KRL. Now, we opened the transfer window at 12 PM. I don't even know if I should be talking about this. I'm choosing to do so. So the transfer window opened at 12 PM. I did a funny thing where I got a BGT clip of either Ant or Deck from a live semi-final going, "The votes are now open!" And then I put as a caption, "change vote to transfer window." So obviously if you then say it's the transfer window is now open, it's kind of like a joke. I don't actually know if people got it. Asked TPs to obviously give me screenshots of the agreements between, you know, the TPs and the driver. I've only received them from like 3 people, and there's been like 5 different drivers going. Obviously, some of them are free agents. They don't need to send me the free agent signings, just the transferred ones, just so I can keep a track of them. And yeah, I am inquiring on a driver myself. It is actually going to be the driver to partner me in tier 3. Oh, I'm speeding a bit too much. It is a driver that I know very well. I've known him since 2021. He has actually been on the stream, actually. Not on voice chat. His name's Big B. He was on a few trucking streams back in the past. He was also the driver that invited me into the league to start off with. And I was teammates with him for the first half of Season 4 when we were both at Merc together in Tier 4. Obviously, then I got moved up to Tier 3, which I still shouldn't have been. But, yeah. Obviously, with our new tier movements, obviously, I'm still in Tier 3. But Big B's in the same tier as well, because he was going to be moved up anyway. Honestly, the only reason they moved me up in Season 4 was because I wasn't really in the championship fight, which is a complete lie. I think I was 3rd. And they were saying that the lines and consistency I had were enough for basically better than a Tier 1 driver, which I still don't get. And apparently they decided to move me up. I still don't know why. I then moved back down to Tier 4, but then got moved back up to Tier 3 because when we did the Tier 4, we still had 5 tiers, but then we changed back to having 4 tiers in the league, which meant that I was in Tier 3. I know it's confusing. Anyway. Okay, I thought it was 100 here. So I have been inquiring to Red Bull to sign him because apparently he went to Red Bull for this season. And obviously I inquired to sign him. The TP for Red Bull, Throne Globe. Except I'm going to overshoot this. Basically kind of like was accepting the deal, not as like accepting the price, not the deal yet. And was basically saying, well, I had to say, obviously we can't confirm it yet. We can confirm it in the transfer window. So we did that. We waited, and then as soon as the transfer window opened, I obviously then opened the group to buy Big B because I thought it was signed, signed, sealed, and delivered. Then figured out that AlphaTauri were inquiring to buy him. And apparently Throne Globe did the exact same thing. So now it's like, well, neither of them are making a decision. Throne Globe's pretty much put it on Big B to decide which team he wants to go for, or the highest bidder. Obviously, that isn't the way it should be. It should be whoever Throne Globe wants to send Big B to. And obviously it is also on Big B as well, partially. Probably more on Big B than Throne Globe, but anyway. So that basically means that me and Failing are basically in a bid battle to win Big B. Which, I'm not going to lie to you, but that's not how transfer agreements should work. That's an auction, not a transfer agreement. A transfer agreement is a transfer. What me and AlphaTauri are doing are auctioning for Big B. And honestly, that's not how a transfer works. A transfer is someone who perfectly signs a deal with the driver and the team principal, and they move to that team. But now it's turned into an auction. And I'm not going to lie to you, if this is turning into an auction, then it should be stopped in theory, because that's no longer a transfer. This is basically a team principal trying to beg for a driver. And the money I'm offering is a lot. Like, it's not cheap. It's not the price of a normal driver, but I'm basically using my money because we have chemistry, friendship. Obviously, he's a good driver in Tier 3. I want a good driver in my team. And I'm also offering Throne Globe a little bit of a tip for allowing me to buy Big B. Failing's just throwing all of his money at him. Whereas I'm actually trying to think about this tactically. So it's like, yeah, I am basically playing bid battles, but in KRL, on the server. Well, it's not real life money or in-game money. It's basically fake currency that we make up in the you know, in KRL. It's basically the same as real life money. It's just not real life money. Because there is no way I have £800 million to spend. There's no way I have £800 million in budget. I wish I did, but I don't. Obviously, you know, we can't bid with real life money either. Otherwise, you know, someone could just give Big B a tenner automatically signed. That is not how it works. I can assure you that. So yeah, I actually have no idea what's going on. I've basically let, you know, Big B know, look, you know, you can't just go ahead and say the highest bid, you know, the highest bidder. It's really you to decide what team you want to go for, because this is a transfer. It's not an auction. So it's just like, what is going on? There's also a team principal application going on too. And again, same thing. Well, not same thing, but kind of ish. This morning, we basically agreed upon a certain person to get the team principal spot. And then literally we this is Williams, Melvin. This isn't even Mercedes. We haven't even conducted Mercedes team principals yet. We still need to figure out Williams, so then we can take on you know, Merc ones. I kind of want to go for Merc TP, to be fair. I really do, but the thing is that I'm with McLaren. You know, it's just yes, I know that I like to be in a McLaren for a change, otherwise I'll just be in a Mercedes for the entire time, but I do like Mercedes. But I'm gonna stand, well, not stand straight, that's not really the terminology. I'm gonna stand my ground, that's what I meant to say, and remain at McLaren. I do like McLaren. It is probably my second favorite team, you know, behind Mercedes. Obviously that might be changing because it might be Ferrari. Hamilton to Ferrari. Anyway. But yeah. We basically agreed upon a TP this morning. And literally, as the day has gone on, we held another vote. And now it's tied. Whereas in the vote in the morning was completely one-sided. So I have no idea what has caused people to now change their mind and are now going for the new one, or for the other team principal. So it's just like, guys, look, we agreed upon this morning. Why have we now changed our minds like the UK government did in lockdown? What is it? Like, come on. We made a vote this morning. Let's just go off that one. Why are we now changing our minds? I'm not naming who they are, because obviously that is kept confidential. And I'm not also naming who's been put down for a TP, because, you know, again, that's confidential. But honestly, it's like, no one can make up their minds in KRL at the moment. And this isn't really helping, because Tom isn't really active on Discord all that much at the moment, because he's kind of going through some, you know, issues in his real life, which means that he is taking a bit of a break from Discord. Basically giving me, effectively, temp owner of KRL, or temp ownership until Tom is back. And I'm being laid on all of these decisions. And I'm just like, I'm not going to decide for every single thing. Obviously, I can't decide for, you know, the transfer, because I'm the person inquiring to buy the driver. So obviously my biased thing would just be say, just, you know, look, just give him to me. You know, I'm not doing that. If that was perfectly the thing, then I'd be saying, yeah, go for it. Yeah, just give me him. I'm not doing that. And same remains in KRL as well. You know, I'm not just, you know, posting out the TP just because people can't make their, you know, can't make up their minds. If they have a viable reason as to why the other driver should get team, or why the other driver should get team principal, tell me. Just tell me. The thing is that no one's done that. I gave my reason. Just feels like no one is kind of, you know, just kind of no one's really agreeing with me, or mainly even really hearing me, to be honest, if I'll be quite frank. I was in the chat is basically saying, look, just go with the shortlist that you had at the start. And honestly, I'm thinking, mate, that's what I'm saying. Like, why aren't we doing that? You know, we had a vote. We saw who won. Just go off that. Why have we now changed our minds? And honestly, if they can't make a good decision and actually make me believe why this other driver should get the team principal spot, then I will literally just say, look, guys, it needs to be the other person. Can we just get this done, please? Normally, I wouldn't say that my head admin role means that I do take most of, you know, the vote, because in no way means that I am higher than the other admins. The other admins have much of a say as much of a say as I have in these sorts of, you know, scenarios. I am in no way saying that my vote should be more influenced than the other admins. I am not saying that. But the thing is that if no one has a viable reason as to make other people think that this other driver should be team principal, then I will kind of put my foot down a little bit. Where's my 5 MPH thing? Failing Jamie and Clutch are inexperienced. I mean, isn't failing admin in TRC? I think Clutch is as well. I'm not sure what Jamie is, but I know I can see the potential in Jamie as a good admin. He has done some really good things as admin. He has, to be fair. I'm excited for the new 319. Yes, because you get rid of this ugly livery. Like, what is this? So yeah, that's kind of what's going on in KRL at the moment. No one can make up their mind about a team principal, and I'm basically in an auction with another driver to get Big B. Like, can no one make their minds up? And I'm not gonna lie, it is, I wouldn't say quite stressful, but I wouldn't say it's not stressful. Like, it's slightly stressful, but not to the point where I'll literally go insane with it. Like, it's not to a point where I can't cope with it or anything like that. It just, it's kind of one that, like, gets your heart rate up a little bit. You see what I mean? It's not to the point where, you know, I'm like, you know, pulling my hair out or anything. You know, it's just like a that slight bit in your mind that is kind of like, you know, get on with this, go now. But like, it's not like an overriding sensation. Like, these types of situations I can cope with. What do you think of the latest VR sneak peek? Let's have a look, shall we? What was the previous one that they did? VR previews. Oh, it was of Preston Junction, or was it? I'm not even too sure. I don't know if it is just a revamped station or a new one, but it looks good. It looks good. Oh, Belmont Green, right. God. XRS is better. No comment. No comment. Look, they both have certain parts of the league that are better. All right? Certain things are done better in each league. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying what, because I don't want to say anything that's going to get me in trouble. That's all I'm going to say. Finally, we can go. Take me to the features, gaming. When did you get glasses? Like last week-ish. Because obviously, you know, I'm an Arsenal fan and these are Gunners, so... Yeah. Hamilton is going to Ferrari, did you know? Who didn't know? Mate, I heard the rumors as soon as they announced it. Honestly, anyone who is interested in F1 has heard that Hamilton is going to Ferrari. And F1 haven't just announced it, they announced it like when it happened. Even Crazy heard of it. No, Verstappen isn't going to Ferrari. Honestly, in my opinion, Verstappen would rather retire than go to a different team. That's all I'm saying. But do you know what is going on with Red Bull? Christian Horner is under investigation. Did you know that? And there are some sources out there, obviously I'm not trusting these yet until it, you know, it gets officially announced. But there are sources out there that are saying that Horner has been forced to retire, that has been forced to basically, you know, step down. Now, this is interesting. We're playing SCR, and it's playing the music right now that is the WCR theme tune when this stream is supposed to be the WCR stream, but it turned out to be the SCR stream because my mind doesn't work. How ironic is that? This music is good, yep. I think it starts with like a W or something. Honestly, I love the bass on this. It's so good. Especially with headphones, it like rings in your ear. I like it. No, it's Zinx that's left the league, not Mick. I know who Nikki Lauder is. Sadly not with us though anymore. Passed away just before Monaco 2019. Absolute racing legend. What a tune. I actually don't know what I have my music on now. My music volume. I think it's on the right setting now. I was just joking, you got a heart attack. Mate, I would know if Mick left the league. Unless you mean XRS, which in that case, it doesn't really concern me. I still haven't got tier 1 results for Baldy. I meant to do that after lunch. And I completely... Oh, Baldy, I am so sorry if you're watching this. I meant to get tier 1. Oh, man. Oh, I need to get... Oh, man. I meant to get tier 1 results for Baldy. Oops. I'll get them later. This is SCR. Drive a train you never drive. I don't... Well, the 319. I don't drive that. I just have. I basically have every other train, and I'm pretty sure I've driven them all at least once. If anyone can think of a train that I haven't driven yet, let me know. I've done the 68 quite a few times. I've done the 755 as well. I've done the 333. 321. I don't know if I've done that one. At least I haven't done this version. Alright, I think we'll do the 321. Oh, I have done the noob train. I have definitely done the noob. I think I've even done a video where I did that, where I did the noob route with the noob train as an experienced driver. Actually, we should do that again after we do this one. Yeah, we'll filter stuff at United. Why not? F1 train. What, the F1 train 2.0? because the 465 was removed and replaced with the 365, aka the smiley train, or the vice versa. I don't know. Which one is it that went out and which one came in? It was one of them that got swapped out for the other. Confuses even me. I'm kind of surprised I haven't despawned yet. Remove the 465. Right, so they replaced it with the 365. I've got it right then, actually.
The train now approaching platform 3 terminates here. The train now standing at platform 1 is the 2014 Stepford Connect Service to Stepford UFC. Calling at Hemden Park, Beachley, City Hospital, Stepford Central, Stepford East, High Street, Whitefield Lido, and Stepford UFC. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into announcements and then just scroll up. That'll take ages.
2014 Stepford Connect.
You leave the service, so I'm going to leave the live stream too. Goodbye. All right, see you, Bartek. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
Stepford Central, Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Bowden.
We've got 30-year-old people watching. This is, honestly, this is brilliant.
Bridge, Hampton Hargate, Wharton Newton, Leighton, Stepford Road,
You're going to bed. All right, see you, Roblox Let's Play. Hope you have a good night.
Failing, West Coast, Milcaster, and West Wyvern. This train is full.
I guess the good thing with this week is that I only have to do one set of highlights this week. I only have to do XRS. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because I like editing, you know. Can sit at home in my pajamas, just edit. Like, what could be better than that? But obviously, you know, it's a bit, you know, if there are other things that you know you know that you want to do instead, then it kind of does kind of override the editing feeling, especially when you do it like, you know, quite a bit. My schedule of editing the highlights, I'll tell you how it goes. My original plan was to do both edits on the same night. But the thing is that if one of them's a sprint race, or one of them we have to red flag, or one of them's a full quali, that then kind of delays the time that I have in the evening to edit them. So my plan is to,
Stepford Central,
especially on Thursday,
High Street,
if I can,
Field Lido, and
when I finish the race, because Thursday is where I race KRL, what I do is I get downloading both streams, XRS and KRL streams. I get them downloading. As they are downloading, I watch The Apprentice. After The Apprentice, I then edit KRL highlights. If I can't get them all done on that night, then I just do them the next morning. Then the next morning, I edit XRS highlights. Get those all uploaded with thumbnails, everything like that. Bish, bash, bosh. Never used the phrase bish, bash, bosh. So yeah, do all of that. Friday is only a XRS race. KRL doesn't race on Friday. So, and again, I race in that one. So as soon as I finish that, I edit XRS highlights. And usually I can get those out on the same night. Unless I then go ahead and play FIFA with Nick or something like that. Saturday, again, both KRL and XRS. I commentate tier 1 KRL. So once again, I download both streams and then I do KRL first. I do that in the evening. And then I do XRS on Sunday morning. Then on Sunday, again, it is XRS and KRL. That one I commentate XRS, Div 1. I'm either the main commentator or the co-commentator. I'm only the co-commentator if Avi is doing it with me. If it's not Avi, then I do main comments. Then I'm main comms. So yeah, that one I do sort of prioritize XRS because I do, and then I do KRL on Monday morning, and then Monday we only have KRL tier 2, so I do that on the evening of Monday and get that all done. That's how I edit. So then I have Tuesday. So basically the mornings I have available are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. Obviously, sometimes I might not be able to do them all in the evening. So obviously there still, may still be, times where I may not be available. Also, there is obviously the rare occasion where it's not streamed, like what happened with tier 4. Tier 4 KRL, that wasn't streamed. Remember EVBot? Oh yes. Never again. Actually, I think it was. Was it BioBot that I didn't like? I can't remember who it was. Oh, is it Boy? I thought it was BioBot. I have 100% completed WCR on British Railways. I have everything. Nice. So do I, actually.
The next station is City Hospital.
I didn't even know which one it was.
We will shortly be arriving
I can remember one time when I was waiting at that depot. I was doing a video. I was waiting to get out that depot for so long. And I spotted my opportunity. Someone spadded, so what I did is I waited patiently. I waited for the signal to change, and then as soon as it changed, I started going, and I got out before the other person. Like I timed it to perfection. I don't know which plus 68 it is. Which 68? I think it's the one that's going to obviously Stefford UFC, right? It's the 2007 guy. Yeah.
This is City Hospital. This train is for Stepford UFC.
Your attention, please.
Stepford Central.
B2020 Stepford Connect service
No?
to Stepford UFC has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Wait, so who is it? I apologize for who I respawn. Who is the 68 in front? Yeah, I know it's not you because you're not in a class 68. You're driving a 360, 360. 3LO5. I mean 3LO3 might be. I would ask someone to hop onto the signaling desk and check, but I don't actually think we have any trusted signalers in here. All right, Wofi, you can go and check who it is, but then as soon as you know who it is, you leave, okay? Just tell me the head code and then leave immediately. You have 2 minutes. Oh my god, this area is so laggy.
Airport Central, Banter, and Morganstown. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Have they despawned? I mean, crazy, you could have joined and looked for me. Just saying. Oh, they don't even speak English.
This is Stepford Central. This train is for Stepford UFC.
2P01.
Stepford East.
Well, yeah, they're no longer on the thing then. All right, well, thank you. You can now leave the SG role. Or however you say that in Dutch. Hold on, let me Google Translate it. Google Translate. Thank you. Can you now leave the SG role?
Welcome on board this
Yep.
Stepford Connect service to Stepford UFC.
Bedankt.
We will be calling her
Punt you nu die SG rol verlaten.
and Stepford UFC.
There you go.
Next station is Stepford East.
And how do you pronounce it? I got that so wrong. It's so wrong. I don't know how to speak Dutch. Never did. I learned German, but I didn't learn Dutch. Though it probably is the same thing.
We will shortly be arriving at Stepford East. Change here for services to Berrin. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I mean, I know danking me or dank means thank you and you're welcome, I think. But then the other things, no idea. Google Translate for the win. But sometimes Google Translate could be wrong as well.
This train is for Stratford UFC. The next station is High Street.
Thank means thanks. Bitter, you're. Oh, yeah. Bedankt means thanks. Thank you all means thank you. Thank you all means thanks but formal. Why is there two different meanings for it then? Just have it as the same word. Why does it need to be spelt differently if it means the exact same thing, just informal or formal? In the UK, we just use the same word. Train near where we are going again, I can't remember. Great.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Series 2, Stepford UFC.
That's why I'm lagging. Got to turn my graphics down.
This train is for Stratford UFC. The next station is Whitefield Leader.
Here in Germany, we have the same word for running someone over and driving around something, basically. So how does that work when you're taking it for questioning for by the police? Yeah, I saw them, so and then insert the word. Wait, so you ran them over or you drove around them? How does that even work?
Stratford connects service to Stratford UFC. We will shortly be arriving at Whitefield Leader.
You know, sometimes I do wonder about, like,
Between the train and the platform.
you know, what if I did live in a different country?
Stepford UFC.
Like, how hard would it actually be to communicate? But that's the thing, you know, if you were born in a different country, you know, you'd be fluent in that language. And the thing is that you probably wouldn't even realize it because it's natural to you. To me, when you said that, I was just like, wait, how does that work? But to you, that, you know, it's completely normal.
Stratford UFC.
You pronounce it slightly differently. I mean, in the UK, that's just called accents. There's path and then there's path. Grass and grass. Bath and bath.
Welcome on board the Stepford Connect service to Stepford UFC. The next station is Stepford UFC.
USCR moderator? No. I wouldn't even have the time now, to be honest. Oh, that's a red. I don't know where that red is. Oh, it's green. Never mind.
You'll be arriving at Stepford UFC. Change here for services to
But yeah, I just wouldn't have the time.
please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train
You know, I'm just busy with KRL stuff and just other stuff in general. You know, like today, you know, I've got a transfer slash, you know, transfer slash auction. I still don't know what it is.
Stepford Central. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Stepford UFC. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Apparently, Big B has said that he will make his choice at 8:30.
Now standing at
It's 8:33,
is the
and
28. Stepford Connect.
he hasn't announced anything yet. How many accents are there in the UK? I have no idea. Hundreds. Michael McIntyre did a pretty good you know did a pretty good skit on it. Apparently, it was like you start in somewhere and they speak very fast because you know that they're a busy city, and the more you go into the UK, the slower it gets. So by the time you reach the middle part of the UK, everyone literally talks like this. Complete opposite to how Raven speaks, so again, apologies, Raven, if you're watching this. Ah, Big B's using a wheel. Can we all send hope for Big B's wheel to choose McLaren? Thing is, it should just be him choosing, really. Like, I don't know why he's doing it via chance. It should be the team that he thinks he can improve at and who he wants to go to. My next comment is going to sound biased, but Failing literally has two tier 3 drivers. I have one, which is myself. And I think even Failing said that he's not even looking at getting rid of any of his tier 3s. So, like, I don't even know how that works. I don't know how long he's gonna take setting up the wheel, but can't we just flip a coin like the old-fashioned way? He sent a video. I want to punch a wall right now. I want to punch a wall. Can someone get me a wall? I said, like, it spins at the same speed for the same amount of time. So if the right choice is at the right area, it will land on it. I've had experience using this during Roblox streams. Because it does. Like, I don't see any difference of it spinning the same, you know, at the same speed. And it spins for the exact same time. Should be best of 3. Right. I honestly have no idea what's going on, to be honest. I've messaged relevant people about it just to, you know, confirm this and everything. So yeah. New TP is Neek. What? Okay, no. Failing, no. Failing, no. I know exactly why Failing has done that. I know exactly why he's done it. He's done that. Okay, I'm sorry I'm getting angry at this, but honestly, I know exactly why he's done that. He's done that because Neek's a tier 3 driver. So he applied for Williams, okay? Neek applied for Williams TP. All right? What's happened? What he's done is as soon as he figured out that Big B was joining AlphaTauri, he posted that Neek was going to be the Williams driver, the Williams TP. Do you know why that is? Because Neek is an AlphaTauri driver. So what he's done is he's rigged the voting for Neek to get TP, so then he can sign Big B. What the hell? That's a rigged admin. I'm sorry, but that's a rigged admin. Because we literally voted this morning that it was going to be someone else. And then literally a few hours later, we change, you know, the other admins change their mind. Why are we, like, why? Why? no disrespect to Nick, but their answers were kind of short from what I would expect to happen. The other person that we literally all agreed upon this morning actually put detailed answers. Like, some of them are even like 2 paragraphs long and added so much detail. Neek literally only has like 1 sentence answers. Like, come on. Right, I need to end my stream because honestly, I need to know what is going on. I need to go. I need to know what's going on here. I'll send you guys to do a quick raid, but honestly, I need to figure out what's going on. Yeah, redirect to them. I'm sorry I have to end the stream quicker than normal, but I literally need to know what's going on here. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next stream. Until then, take care and peace out.